I believe that, once the under-19 does well, the national team does well. That more to do with the conditions they play in. Obviously, they play in this condition, so they are used to playing in this condition. I mean, they're facing the spinners, so obviously they are going to play the spinners well. That was the case with India as well. But the more they travel, the more they face, those conditions, the faster conditions which we talked about, then automatically they'll get accustomed to that. It's about, touring there regularly, playing in those conditions. So that's what I mean. That's what Stuart said. Once we know where's the World Cup, and then we can plan, the future games, going into that condition, getting the boys accustomed to that. So it's all about, preparation, preparing them for those conditions. The more the boys get out of their comfort zone, the better they play. Like I said, if you play in this environment, you get accustomed to playing in certain way. So that's what we'll try and do, because I believe that, once the under-19 does well, the national team does well. That competition comes in. So if these boys, obviously, our job is to get them to play at their optimum, perform well here and prepare them for the next level. That will be the challenge to us. Why not? Yeah, if that happens, more games they play, more, match time, like we said, the more games we play before we play the World Cup, that will be very handy to everyone. First of all, I'm not the greatest. But yeah, because we have played so much cricket, obviously you can see things and you can comment on it. But it's a long process, to get these under-19 boys, prepare them for the next level, for the level here and the next level. It's a long process. And hopefully we'll both and all the other staff will try and do that to prepare them, make them better cricketer, better human going forward. Like, Stuart said, we haven't seen any boys yet. We'll once we see all of them, there are 40 boys who are going to be, in this camp. Once we see them, it's not all the time it's about technical thing. It's a lot to do with the mental side of the game also. So, you might be very good technically, but you are not prepared mentally, then you are going to suffer, playing on that 22 yards. So it's a combination of both the things, and not just technical or even mental, how physically fit you are. So it's a combination of everything that we have to look at. Well, it has changed quite a lot. I mean, under-19 have won the World Cup. They've never won the World Cup before. They're winning the series in West Indies. So things will happen. It takes time. The players take time to develop. Players take time to, become mature. So it will happen in good time. You can't expect within a fortnight everybody will become a world champion. It's a big process, and it will happen with time. As long as the process in place and BCB is doing everything in their control to do it, I think it will happen in good time. You need to just be patient.